Hello scholars, the last page of our review for lessons 7 through 14. We are on page 104. All right, let's see what we're going to review today. End it. Which ending is correct? Which ending is correct? So we're going to add either a Y or an LY to these words. Now some of these words I noticed are in lesson 14. Some of them are on page 95. I'm not sure all of them are, but some of them. So if you want to refer back to those words, you could. I'm going to see if there's, well, not in there. So maybe 94, 95 if you need some help. I'm not saying they're all in there, but maybe they are on those pages. You could refer back and look. So we're just going to add, is it a Y or an LY? Now remember, words that you add a Y to are usually nouns. When you add a Y, they become an adjective, and we know they belong to nouns. When you add an LY, usually becomes an adverb, and we know that they belong to verbs. So you might want to think about the word you're looking at. Is it an adverb or is it a verb when you add that? Is it going to be an adjective or an adverb? Some of the words follow that. So lone, lonely, no, lonely. He was lonely, so he sat upon the bench, lonely. And I think that one might be in here. Let's look. No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh yeah, look, it's right here. It's one of our words, lonely. Page 94. So I'm going to add an LY. Okay. Happy. It's not happily. It's happy. So we're going to add a Y. That was easy peasy. Friendly. She acted friendly. How did she act? She acted friendly. So LY. And you're just going to go through and fill them in. Rudy or rudely? She acted rudely towards the new student, so rudely, LY. And turn back and look. Page 94, it's not on there. Rude is not on there, but we figured it out. So some of them are here, some of them aren't. But you can do it. Use your brain. It likes to be stretched and exercised. So add Y or LY. If you get stuck, remember, ask Mom or Dad politely for help. Vowel power. Yeah. Vowel power. Add EIGH or IGH in the blanks to make the long vowel sound in the words. So, all we're adding is this, which is a long A, or IGH, which is a long I, in the blanks to make the long vowel sounds in the words. I think I can do it. We loaded all of our freight. We loaded all of our freight on the, we loaded all of our freight. A, long A. So this is going to be EIGH. We loaded all of our freight on the flight or fleet back home. Remember, freight is things you are shipping, heavy things like furniture, car, all of your, if you packed up your house and you were moving to Hawaii or something, or Alaska, that would be freight. You would send it freight. We loaded all of our freight on the flight back home. So IGH, the flight back home. We did not have time to weigh it. Just put in the sound. Wyatt, that wouldn't make any sense. So weigh, so we're going to add EIGH. We got a freight when the wheel exploded. What? We got a freight when the wheel exploded as we took off. We got a freight or we got a fright when the wheel, yeah, that'd be frightening. IGH, when the wheel exploded as we took off. There was too much weight or there was too much white. too much weight. So it's going to be the E-I-G-H. Let me go back and reread that paragraph. We loaded all of our freight on the flight back home. We did not have time to weigh it. We got a fright when the wheel exploded as we took off. Yikes! There was too much weight. That sounds good. The hard part is just remembering, is it A-E-I-G-H or I-I-G-H? I will read this, but I'm not going to fill in the blank. So if you have to, you can pause it while you figure it out. It may or might take some time to get the wheel fixed. The pilot, it took blank hours. We were not the bit sad. The sun was brr, and people from a nearby neighborhood came and took us on a hike. We climbed a hill and ate lunch next to a waterfall. We watched some birds something over our leftovers. We gave some of our to the nice birds who helped us pass the time. The plane took off at we got home safely. Yay! All right, fill it in. Feed your brain. It's either E-I-G-H for A or I-G-H for I. And that is the end of our review for Unit 2. All right, guys. Well, until we meet again, go out, make the world a better place, do some great works.